Sports Tonight is back again. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. It's always a delight to have you join us to talk sports. I'm Austin Okonakpan. What's going on in the UEFA Champions League? We're seeing some interesting results from different centers across Europe. Walk with us. I will tell you what's going down tonight on the program. We will also continue our look at the National Handball League in Nigeria. We have results and we have fixtures for tomorrow. Already day 8 results from the National Handball League. We will tell you tonight on the program. It gets better because it's for men and women. So that one should get us talking on the show tonight. We will also take a look at the Nigeria Premier Basketball League Final 8 that is taking place in Kano. Yesterday we brought you some results. We'll give you more results today as we look forward to who is going to be crowned champions in that one. Can we ever stop talking about Nigeria's D Tigress? No, there's no way. A record-breaking team, and you want us to stop talking about them 1 week after that championship in Spain? No. We'll continue to show so much love to the D Tigress. They went to the World Championships in Spain, and look, they didn't just play basketball. They broke records. They told us an inspiring story that impossible is nothing. Before that championship started in Tenerife, and Nigeria had not won at the World Cup. The D Tigress started on a losing note, but guess what? Next 3 games, they won. 3 straight victories, and so they became the first African team to make it to the quarterfinals of the Women's Basketball World Cup. What a story. What to continue to tell it. And so a top performer in that game against Turkey, what's her name? Sarah Ogoke. She's still in Spain. Remember, she plays for Celta Vigo. She will be talking to us tonight on the program. Let's hear from Sarah. What sort of experience is it for her? And of course, what can it do for the development of basketball, women's basketball in Nigeria? We'll talk about it on the show today. What's there also in the menu? The ITO Cup quarterfinal games were played today. Aqua United will not be able to defend their trophy because they have crashed out after losing their match today via penalties. We will tell you more. Katsina United in Lagos, he told Kwara United, hey, calm down. We know you've been playing beautiful football, but we want it more. And so Katsina United defeated Kwara United to advance to the semis. We're waiting for Aimba Football Club of Aba and Kano Pillars to play on Sunday. Then we'll wrap up for the men. But the women, they also played yesterday, and semi-finalists have emerged. We will talk about it on the show tonight. I told you we'll also talk about the UEFA Champions League. So let's get you talking. What are you talking about? Walk with us on this journey, not just what I've read out, but also what you are talking about, because it's a racy-pacey, action-packed sort of sports. So be part of the program. Talk to us. Our feedback mechanisms, they're still the same on Twitter, channels_sports, Facebook, channels-sports. Send us an email. I want you to send us an email, a comprehensive one. I want to read it on the show tonight. It's Sports Tonight at channelstv.com. Racy-pacey, action-packed sort of sports. All our top stories can be viewed on our website, channelstv.com, and on YouTube/channels web. Log on to m.channelstv.com, and you should be able to download the Channels TV app for any of those devices that you have right there on your screen, your iPad, your iPhone, your BlackBerry, your iOS, your Windows phones, and your Android phones. What are we doing? We help you keep up with the pace. This is the Fun Factory. So much going down in our world of sports. Action going on in the UEFA Champions League. In Lagos, they are playing handball. In Kano, they are playing basketball. Everywhere around the country, some sporting action going on. The ITO Cup centers in Lafia. They played in Gombe. They are playing here in Lagos. Some played in different parts of the country. So anywhere you look, there's some sporting action going on. So if you're ready, let's talk some sports on the show tonight. Inyobong Monday makes a return. Good to have you on the show, brother.
Good evening, Austin. I'm very excited to be back on the show. And wonderful that lots of sporting actions happening almost everywhere in the world, and it's quite very refreshing that sports always taking the front burners, and we're quite excited with the D Tigress, excited that handball is taking our pride of place these days, and you know the handball league is quite getting very intense, and the momentum is quite kicking in, and we're very pleased to see another sports in our country apart from football or athletics or even boxing getting some attention. So we're quite pleased.
It's awesome. In Inyobong, we talked about the D Tigress. I remember the last the last show we had. And at that time, I was saying, look, they might just shock the world. I don't know. I've tried to tell this inspiring story without getting emotional. It's difficult, but we must keep whatever structure is making those girls shine.
Absolutely, Austin. It's a key thing. It's something that we cannot take on and really look at it and not give it enough buzz, because it's something that we're very proud of. We're proud of the Tigress.
Yeah.
We're proud of what they went to Spain to achieve, and we're quite pleased that a set of Nigerian girls went out there and showed real commitment, real desire. But the important thing is, can we maintain the momentum? Because that's very key. Can we maintain that excitement that we saw in Spain? Can we keep it going? Can we build on the structure, build on that excitement? Because the key thing, like I said last week, must be our league. Our league has got to be running. Our league has got to be very competitive, because you're only going to get that level of consistency if you have a very good league. It's a fantastic base. It's something that when you build a good league, you're building something great to be able to go on the world stage and really achieve something good, because you do not want it to be a one-off. You do not want it to be a flash in the pan, really. And it's something that they've done well, but we want them to go to the next tournament, the next world tournament, and reproduce a tournament, a performance like that, and reproduce something, if not better, than what they achieved in Spain this year. So kudos to the girls. Credit to the powers that be. Credit to everyone, the stakeholders in the basketball business. Everyone, but we've got to do something about our league.
That's right.